Good morning, it's Mark Liebovit, and it's Monday, January 25th, and this is a Liebovit VR tutorial here on Metastock. We're going to be looking at United States Oil USO in just a moment. As a reminder, a free 1-month trial is available on Metastock for my volume reversal toolkit, which includes 3 versions of the volume reversal. The sequential, which posts all positive and negative VRs, and that's what I use on these videos. The directional, which filters out repetitive VRs and provides a stop. And the 2-day version, which is based on the premise that following a negative or positive volume reversal, you tend to get movement in the direction of volume for a couple of trading days. Jumping into the chart, and this is a trade we took at vrtrader.com. The positive volume reversal was posted on Thursday in USO, which is United States Oil. But notice how the 533 stochastic had been slowly improving here for the last 8 or so trading days, so indicating some internal non-confirmation. And the signal for us, of course, was the volume reversal, so we jumped in. The last time there was a positive VR was well back here on December 29th, but we had a declining 533 stochastic, so I don't like doing that. As I told you, I like to look to that as a sort of a confirming indicator, but not necessarily carved in stone, but generally helps and works more than it doesn't. So that jumped in for us, and we have a trade. We took the trade on Friday, which may have been premature because everything still seems to be positive, but was a long weekend, and there was a gap here from Thursday to Friday. The gap is at 869, so I suppose if it pulled back there, other things being equal, I might consider getting back long again. But it was basically a trade, and that's what the VR is all about. If you're using this time frame, I generally take a couple-day trade out of it. You can obviously take a longer perspective, and in many cases we do if there's other factors that we're looking at, but that was the purpose of the trade. So great call, USO. Maybe it's a big bottom in oil. We don't know it yet. You know, the street doesn't provide you bells and whistles at big bottoms and big tops, and we can always look back at this signal saying, hey, that was the signal that called the big bottom in crude oil for 2016, but we just don't know that yet. I like to see confirmation on the weekly and monthly charts, and that so far has not occurred. As a reminder, vrtrader.com is where you can find more information on my services. The trade that we took was in the Platinum service on Thursday. That covers individual recommendations plus our commentary. The commentary alone is on silver. On our Liebovit VR Gold letter, we cover natural resources, including gold. Our VR Forecaster model is coming out here in the next couple of weeks, so you may want to consider signing up for that. It's our annual cyclical forecast for the major markets. Once a year, we come out with this report. The Vice letter covers our perspective of the cannabis stocks, as well as the gaming, alcohol, tobacco stocks, and other vice or sin stocks as well. Fun letter. And the Trader's Book of Volume, of course, is available, the definitive guide to volume trading. And as a final reminder, if you haven't tuned in, I do host a radio show on the Genesis Communication Network Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern called Wall Street Raw. It's archived at gcnlive.com. You can also tune in at gcnlive.com. We do have a couple affiliate stations, but it's a small terrestrial network right now, so it's best tuning in on the internet. So final comment here on Metastock. As I mentioned earlier, or perhaps on earlier recordings, we do offer a 1-month free trial, and if you haven't signed up for it, it's something you should definitely consider doing. It's been a big success for me in the last 35 years watching volume precede price, and it could certainly add to your expertise. Have a pleasant day and week.